I need detention. I really need detention, man. It's this girl. No, I know. It always starts with a girl, but listen. This one's different. She's special. She's really special. Her name is Harmony. But she goes by Harm. It's cute, right? But she can harm me anytime. Anytime. Shoot. And she has too. A couple times. But I deserved it. It's because I touched her. No. Nowhere bad or anything like that. No, I just touched her on her shoulder and she broke my finger. But I guess it's kind of like we held hands, so it's okay. I was just going to ask her for one of her pencils. You know, one of those pencils she sharpens with her pocket knife and throws all over the school. Yeah. She even got one in the gym ceiling. You know how high that is. It's like 5,000 feet, man. And I just stand under those pencils, man. Just hoping one of them falls and I can have one for my own. Yeah. You know, I can keep like a souvenir to remember her by until I get in detention. I gotta find a way to get in detention, man, so I can see her more and be with her more and turn harm into harmony again. Because I see the beautiful harmony. I see it underneath all that black and gloom. She just needs a reason to smile again, and I want to be that reason. You know, I just got to find a way to get it in detention. But it's got to be good, like something really good, something that'll get me thrown in there for a long time, you know? Plus, I got to make it worthwhile, do something great that'll earn her respect. Hey, what if I did that? Forget it. No. Hey, remember that time that we did... Okay, listen. What if we give the principal a wedgie? Genius, right? Genius. That'll do. Old-fashioned, up the back, over the head, wedgie. Man, let's do this thing, man. Mega wedgie style.
Everyone. Always quitting on me. My whole life. All the people I get to know quit. I never do. I'm loyal. I stay. But they all leave. It started with my dad. He quit on us when I was little. But Mom quit on me even though she was still around. She quit caring and quit feeling anything. Everything I tried, every friend I made, quit on me in some way. I always felt like I failed them and drove them away. But here I finally thought I found a place where I could be a part of something. This time we've been together has been the best days of my life. Sounds pathetic, but it's true. I've never been happier than I've been playing music with all of you. Coming here each day gives me something to live for, something to make me drag my lazy carcass out of bed. I feel so alive here playing with all of you. And it's more than just living, it's the fact that I found a place in this world, a place where I matter and I fit in. I didn't feel lost anymore.
This is the studio. This is where the magic happens, or will happen. Nothing magical yet, except for this rat I found over here, right over there. I call him magical because he speaks to me. No, not with words, but with his eyes. We've made a connection, and I know he likes to rock, so he's an okay dude with me. Anyway, this is where the next big band is going to birth itself, and you're a witness to the first moments of its life. So take it in. Let the aura ooze over you. Can you feel it? Feel it. Oh yeah. So I'm a drummer. And believe it or not, drummers do start bands. The Eagles, Rush, Van Halen, Pink Floyd. My idea is an all-percussion rock band. I'll gather up all the best drummers in the area, and we'll form a supergroup that'll blow everybody away. And what will we call it? I need a good name. How about Blow You Away or The Loud Bangers? How about Screaming Rats? I'll figure out something. Where is that rat anyway? He usually comes out to say hi. We've made friends. Maybe he could be the band mascot or something. I could get a clear bass drum and he could run around inside on a little wheel. I think his hearing's damaged already from all my practicing, so I don't think he'll care. He likes the beat. So are you ready to rock?
Okay. Before you punch me, it's something you should know. This woman we're fighting over, she no ordinary woman. You just don't know how good you had it. Okay. If I'm gonna die, I want the world to know how great she is. Why you want me to shut up? Huh? You afraid? You afraid I'm gonna say something that'll hurt you? You that sensitive? You gonna cry now, you softy? Listen, punch me all you want when I'm done. Beat me to a pulp. But let me say how I feel. For her. Do this one favor. For her. She's worth it. Do you know about serendipity? Huh? Word too big for you? I'll stick to 1 or 2 syllables. Serendipity means a happy accident, a pleasant surprise, a fortunate mistake. Specifically, finding something without specifically searching for it. That's what our love was. A happy accident. You know, she's amazing. She's so good for me. Before her, it was like living in black and white. She brought color to my world. And by some miracle, she chose me. I mean, she's great. She's wonderful. And I would have never thought, never in a million years, that she'd want me. But she does. She's my princess to my pauper. The Batman to my Robin. The Picard to my Wesley Crusher. She is better than me, man. She's better than me. And by some stroke of luck, she chose me. Me, buddy. And her kisses will last me until death. Which might not be that far off. Yeah, we're talking about the same girl, you idiot. So now, you may punch me.
Hey, what's up? My name is Dave Nealon, and I'm represented by Johnson McKay Talent.
Well, it was a dark and stormy night in Fairy Tale Land. A night just perfect for witches. With Fairy Godmother McClink, I began to wonder if we were ready for a world turned topsy-turvy. Sweet witches and friendly wolves? Wise wizards and princesses with pig noses? It's a world gone mad, I tell ya. But somehow, things were starting to look sunny side up. And I began to think we may find ourselves a happily ever after all in Fairy Tale Land. Well, I was about to call it a night because I had this over-easy feeling coming over me. When she walked in, she had the figure of a fortress and the countenance of a cobra. It was the fairy goddaughter, the witchiest woman west of the Walla Walla. I began to wonder if this was some kind of yoke, because I had already cracked the case on the sleeping prince. Fairy Godmother was left with egg on her face. But the sleeping spell was only the Easter coloring and a much more rotten egg. She had bigger eggs to fry, and the corruption nearly tore Fairy Tale Land apart. Luckily, they had me to put it back together again. Well, I could keep on walking on eggshells around her like everyone else. Or I could give it to her straight. I knew she was trouble, and I told her so. I told her she was like one of them riddles that scramble your brains, like what comes first, the chicken or the egg. I told her to beat it unless she wanted to have a talk with the king's horses and all of the king's men. But then, her eyes teared up, and I was left speechless. I had never seen a Kool-Aid crack like this before. Hey, I've got feelings too, all right. and I'm a bit soft-boiled when it comes down to the dames. And this dame, she needed help. And help is what I do. Because I'm a Humpty Dumpty, private egg. Hard-boiled detective.
Where is she? The ceremony's about to start soon and she's not here. I hope nothing happened to her. One time we don't go somewhere together and something happens. She's not calling or texting. It's not good. Come on. Pick up. This might be bad. Really bad. I wonder if someone can find out if any accidents happen around here. God, I shouldn't have put that hotel for her across town. I should have looked harder for something closer to the church. This is terrible. I can't live with myself if something happened to her. I should have picked a safer car. I didn't check the safety rating when I bought it. The car was too small. What if a truck hit her? No, don't think about that. Don't think about that. Think about something else. The honeymoon. Yeah, that's good. A whole week alone. No one to bother us. Yeah, that'd be real nice. Unless she's late, we don't make the flight. What if she's not even coming? Maybe this is too much for her to handle. I know she loves me, but maybe this is too much. I don't want to add all my baggage to her life. Does she even want that? I never wished all my problems on her. She's amazing for putting up with all of this. But maybe it's too much. Maybe my problems are too much for her. Maybe the thought of being stuck with me is too much. Stuck. Forever. Scary words. No wonder she ran away. I never wanted her to feel stuck. I wanted her to feel free. She's like a beautiful bird. A beautiful songbird, you know, one that you have at the house. But you feel like maybe it's just better for her to be free. And you go to the cage to let her out. But she just stays. Stays singing her beautiful song every day. Making your day better. She's here? What? She's here? Thank God she's here. Oh my God, I'm getting married. I'm really getting married today. I'm so lucky. I bet she's beautiful. I bet she looks beautiful today. Oh my God, I can't wait to see her. Why am I nervous? I'm getting married, man. How did I get so lucky? I'm a lucky guy. I can't wait to see her. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. And I'm glad she wants to do the same thing.
I finally did it. I finally beat you. And all I had to do was not reveal my evil plan. Why do we villains always do that? Why do we have this strange need to tell you all our devious plots before we do them? That always gives you time for that last-minute save, that last-minute effort that gets you through. Or perhaps we reveal some flaw in our plan you're able to exploit. Not this time. This time it was kill first, gloat later. This is so much better. I get to brag now. Bragging is so much better than revealing the plan. Time for victory dance on your grave. I forget it.
Where have you all been? Getting ready for what? The apocalypse? I've been here for 20 minutes. We were to meet at the shelter to make our plan of attack. How can you know what equipment you'll need if you don't know what disaster we're facing? Oh, I wouldn't want to interfere with your busy schedule. In fact, why don't I tell you when a disaster is coming a week in advance? That way, you can plan ahead of time to make sure you're free. But it's not going to happen. God doesn't call ahead to let me know when these things happen. They just do. And that's why we've got to be ready. Fine. Why don't you all go home? Take the day off. When there is an earthquake or a blizzard and the people crowd into this shelter looking for help, I'll tell them there's nothing we can do because we're not prepared to help. Go home then. I said go home.
Come on. Please, I'm begging you, God. Give me this and I will give you my all. I dedicate myself to you. Scout's honor. Scout's honor. I need this. I know I always pray, but this time I really do. I know it seems like I only pray to you when I really want something or am really worried about something, but that's when you're there, right? Like an exam or the flu. I know I should talk to you when things are good. I know it's good to be grateful for good things too, but God, I just forget. Forgive me? Forgive and forget? You forgive, I forget? Sorry, just a little prayer humor. Sorry about that. Anyhow, so how about it, God? I really need this. I have never wanted anything so much in my life. Please help my team win this Sunday. I have a lot riding on this one, and if you give this one to me, I promise to be at church every Sunday. Well, except this Sunday. But every single Sunday after that. How's that for a deal?
Will it be cold in France in February? I planned a little jaunt over the pond, as they say. I'm staying in this little villa on the sea. A nice little out-of-the-way place. I'll have my own private beach. I like to reward myself. I work hard. I deserve it. I don't feel guilty. Anyone who works hard will get as much as they want. To have things, to have these privileges, you must make an effort. You don't get where I am being a leech in society, begging for handouts. I never got handouts. I got nothing. This is all me. I did it all. Everything you see is mine and mine alone. Alone. I've always been alone. I never had anyone. No one helped me, so why should I help anyone else? I've learned how to be on my own. I had to out of necessity. Now it is habit. A habit I don't intend to break.
Psycho Mike here, America's favorite outlaw biker. I sure do love to hug and cuddle. Love me some stuffed animals too. In fact, I just got one. Hey, what do you think I should name him, huh? Think I'm gonna go with Mr. Cuddles. Mr. Cuddles. You know, everybody needs something to get them through the day, right? Mr. Cuddles. I just wish you could hug me back.
Can we all please get back to work? We have lots of clients who need us, and we have tons of claims to file. While you all joke around, I have Miss Amy Long who lost her husband in an accident, and will lose her home if we don't fill this claim. Or what about Roger Thomason? He's in hospital right now, and he's slipping deeper and deeper in debt until he hears from us and gets the financial help he desperately needs during his medical crisis. Care to make jokes about that, everyone? I didn't think so. Back to work.